You're watching Fox 51's East Texas Living with David Gibson.
Well, every great rodeo story starts somewhere, and Kaden Profili's began right here in East Texas, where he grew up dreaming of competing with the world's best. Now, after qualifying for the NFR for the second year in a row, our hometown healer from Jacksonville is proving he not is just living that dream. He's building a legacy, and for more than 10 years, KTK's Casey Koviak has been documenting Kaden's rise in the arena and shares his story with us through her special report. And today they're joining us on the East Texas Living as Kaden prepares once again to saddle up under the bright lights of Vegas to compete this year's National Finals Rodeo. How are we feeling today?
Pretty good. How are y'all?
I'm doing awesome. So what does it take day in and day out when you get into that arena?
Just a lot of practice and hard work.
Yes, sir. And then, what does it take to, compete at this level to get back to the NFR for the second year in a row?
It takes a good partner, a lot of good horses, and lots of practice just putting it all together.
Yes, sir. And you said this is your second time. So how's your mentality kind of changed from your first time?
So last year I was a little bit nervous, the first round, jitters, just a little bit nervous, but it was pretty good. And I'm ready to go back this year. And I mean, I can't wait. I got a pretty good feel last year, so I'm ready to go back and do it again.
And so whenever you step in that arena, what's that like, that moment like when you get out there?
Oh, there ain't nothing like that place. That's like the Super Bowl of rodeos, I mean, it's awesome. All the fans, it's so loud in there. I mean, it's crazy. It's just something you dreamed about as a little kid, so I'm excited to go back.
Even when I first met Kaden, you were 12, right? When we first went out there, you were already telling me, one day, ma'am, I'm gonna make it to the NFR. Like even all the way back then. And I was like, why? And he said, that's the world's greatest. That's where all the best cowboys are. And one day, that's just what I want to do, and I'm gonna do it. And oh my goodness, Kaden.
It's crazy to think that it all is like coming true. Like I never would have thought I'd been good enough to get there, but now it's real. Like it's something I've always dreamed of. So
yeah,
super blessed to get to go do it.
Yeah.
And you had an NFR kickoff party held in honor last Friday. So how was that, and who was all there?
Oh, that was awesome. There was a lot of people from back home that I kind of grew up knowing and roping with, a lot of my buddies. So it was pretty special to see all those people come out and support us.
Yes, sir. And tell us about how your family has been with you every step of your journey.
Oh, if it wasn't for them, I probably wouldn't even touch a rope, because it's all they've done their whole lives growing up, and I kind of just came into it roping, so it's just something I've always known, and that's all I've done.
And how have they helped you, as you prepare for your second NFR?
Oh, my grandpa, he does a lot for me. He's got a lot of steers because we put on our own ropings, so he done a lot for me, and it's pretty special.
Yes, sir. Was there a moment this season when your commitment has pushed you to the limit whenever you're out there?
Man, not really. I mean, you just got to keep grinding and keep going because, I mean, it gets tough out there. Like, you'll get down. You just got to keep moving on and go to the next one because, I mean, that's the hardest thing about it is you can miss 10 in a row, and then you got to keep going and forget about it and do the best you can and know what you're capable of doing. So.
Now, for people who aren't familiar with the rodeo season and just how long it lasts, can you describe that for our viewers who might not realize, like, you hit the road in the summer and you are on all summer long?
Yeah, when we left probably like June 8th or 9th this year, and we didn't get back until the end of September. I came home for about 2 weeks, and then I had to go back out because we were at the bottom. I was like 15th or 16th at the last week. And I didn't get to go to the Governor's Cup, which is a big deal in South Dakota. That they pay it pays $30,000 to $40,000 to win it.
Golly!
So I mean, just being able to go get it done at the last minute at those last 3 or 4 rodeos out there in California, that was pretty cool.
Does it always come down to just like the final wire? I feel like it's always just so intense, those last ones, to see who's going to make it to the NFR.
Yeah, it is pretty, it comes down to that last week of the rodeo and to see who's going to be top 15 in the world, I think.
Yeah.
But like last year, I was 6th or 7th in the world, and I wasn't sweating nothing. I was like, I got it made. I'm good, But this year, I was a lot more nervous, just getting there at 14th in the world, being able to make it. That was pretty cool, knowing to overcome, So
yeah.
I was pretty excited about getting to go back.
Yeah.
So what keeps you bringing you back to the arena year after year?
Oh, it's just something I love to do, and I won't quit for a while. So it's just something special to me that I've always done. So I'm gonna keep going until I get old and see if when I retire,
You gonna pass it to the next generation?
I hope so. I hope one day.
Yes, sir. So how much sacrifice, like time and travel and all that, does this take to compete at this high level?
Well, it dang sure is an expensive sport, you know. So, but I mean, it takes a lot of horses, trailers, trucks, all that. I mean, it's crazy how much it really goes into it to make it. So.
And at that level, so many sponsors too.
Yeah, a lot of sponsors, and I mean, it's just crazy like what they'll do for you to get you down the road. So without these and without my family, it wouldn't be no way I could make it. So.
Yeah.
And what is your hope of this NFR this year?
I just like to go back and get some more round wins and maybe make some house payments. I'm building a house, so I'd like to do pretty good to pay some of that stuff off. I got a house and a barn, and then trying to buy some more horses and stuff. So I'll just see what happens.
Oh my gosh, Kaden Profili making a life of his own. It's just so crazy to see just the transition from, you know, from preteen all the way now to 23 years old and building your own house and just going back to the NFR for the second time. Oh, that was at last week's NFR kickoff party there in Rusk. It was a good time.
And how cool has it been, Casey, just to see his journey throughout from 12 all the way to now?
Oh my gosh, David, it's been phenomenal. It's so much fun. And what they were seeing there was my Edward R. Murrow Award that I won for, you know, telling Kaden's story along with our photojournalist Will Bethencourt. And so it was the first time that the hometown healer got to see the award of hometown healer, and so we took a picture of that. But it's been so much fun, and it's been more than just like telling a story. I've bonded with his family. I love his mom. She is just such a sweetheart, and it's just been incredible how welcoming they have been, and just, I don't know, accepting me as one of their own. I even got in like a family picture last week, and I was like, oh my gosh, it must be official now. But it's been a once in a lifetime experience as a journalist, I think.
All right, well, Kaden, thank you so much for coming in, and good luck out there.
Thank y'all for having me.
Yes, sir. For more information, go to the website right there on your screen.